Hello guys, welcome back here at Gaming Boulevard. We're here at Firstlook Festival in the Netherlands. There are a lot of AAA games, but a lot of interesting indie games as well. One of those is Pine. So can you tell us a bit more about Pine? What exactly is it?
Yeah, so Pine has a big theme of evolution. There's a constant struggle for survival in our world. And all these species in the world, they are basically trying to survive in this big world. And you're just walking around this world, you're discovering the world, and you're also fighting these species. And they have to adapt to your playstyle to survive and to keep adapting and growing as their species. So the AI learns about your moves, it tries to predict combos that you often do and tries to anticipate those. And also their the stats. So if they're really fast and you're bad against fast enemies, they start to evolve in that section, and they start to become faster and faster because that works apparently best against that player. So our whole world is constantly adapting to what you do and changing basically. So.
Yeah, cool. I also noticed that the enemies are attacking each other as well, so the player is just a small part of the big experience. How does that work?
Yes, you're just a small part of this whole world, and they just live there. There's a whole food chain. In this demo we have two species, and there's one boss on top of the mountain. And it's basically, it depends on what species is on top of the food chain, so which species you help or not, that becomes like stronger and owns the area. So it's the whole world is adapting. There's a really dynamic like territory, and the species can do whatever, and they also fight against each other. You can help them defeat their enemies to befriend them basically, and so there's a lot of mechanics in
It's a very interesting and innovating mechanic. You don't see it a lot. So aside of the mechanic, the game really stands out thanks to its graphics. Why are you going with this cartoonish cel-shaded graphics in a world filled with realism?
Well, we had a big inspiration of the Fable and the Zelda series, but we wanted to put more focus on the combat, more like Dark Souls. So we're trying to combine those two with tech and art to with the art we chose the Zelda and Fable series because it really attracts people to this style, and it's with the endless visual style, so it appears to attract a lot of people, and so that's why we chose this.
It's a very great style. It started as a student project, you're now trying to make it into a complete game. Do you have a release window in mind?
Well, not in the near future, but around like in 2 years probably, if we manage to fund the whole development process. That will take a while before it's actually in the shops. So.
Great. Is there a way that the community, the fans, can fund you guys? Will there be a Kickstarter campaign or?
Yes, we're trying to figure that out now. Maybe we go to a publisher, but we have a Kickstarter on the planning near the end of the year. So you can back us if you like the project.
Okay, be sure to check that out later this year. The game really looks promising. Thank you for your time, and good luck with the rest of the game.
Thanks for having us.